This video is for question number 12 for car talk. It says read the sentence from paragraph 1, and it gives me the sentence in the box. And then it says in this sentence, the author. And so I know I have to make an inference about the author based on what it says here. And so if I read this to myself, it says, thanks to my abilities, the rear end of our station wagon has seen pine trees, poles, and snowbanks, all up close and personal. So I know that what's going on in this paragraph is she drives into a lot of things. She drives into pine trees, poles, snowbanks, and so on. She starts it off by saying thanks to her abilities. I know if someone's driving into poles, they actually don't have really great driving abilities. So she's making a joke here. So that's going to help me go through the answer choices and find the right one. Answer choice F says shares her fear of never getting a driver's license. This sentence right here doesn't talk about the fear that she has. It does talk about that in paragraph 1, but it doesn't talk about what's included here. Answer choice G says explain why she is such a poor driver. The evidence is certainly about being a poor driver, but it's why she's a poor driver. She drives into poles and things, but it doesn't explain why that's the case. What is her problem? Answer choice H says makes fun of her lack of skill, and that would be the right answer because she's joking here and she's making fun of herself for not skills when driving. And answer choice J says describes the place where she lives. Yes, there are pine trees and poles and snowbanks, and they're probably in her neighborhood, but it's primarily about where she lives.